Let's go talk about another relief pitcher in Robert Suarez this time. I think it's basically a foregone conclusion that he's leaving the San Diego Padres. Don't know if that means Mason Miller becomes the closer. It seems like they might want to transition that to a starting pitcher. But for Robert Suarez, this is another one where I was trying to figure out where to go. And I was actually on with David as I was doing this. And I think I really talked myself into the Chicago Cubs here. They need a closer. They need someone who with high velocity as well. You put him with Palencia in the back end of that bullpen. I'm not sure if Brad Keller comes back or not. I think I had them re-signing Keller. No, I had Keller going somewhere else. That's why I flipped it. I think it makes sense there. 2 years, $25 million, a little $12.5 million per year. I think it makes a lot of sense there. Gives them a guy who's had closing experience before and been one of the better closers in baseball for a few years. So I'm Cubs.
I think Robert Suarez has the attitude of a future Angels reliever. We saw Artie Moreno go in there and try to sign Robert Stevenson with a big fastball, and it has not worked out. Robert has, I think, thrown like 2 innings for them. It's been horrible for poor Bob Steve, but I think the Angels keep firing, keep gunslinging, go and spend some money on Robert Suarez, get the guy with 80% fastball. It feels like the type of usage that the Angels would be down with, and they need help in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen's a free agent as well. So I'm going Angels. 2 years, like $26 million. I think, that 12 to 13 AAV seems like the right amount for a guy who declined, I think, 8 for next year. So you're expecting like a 50% bump on that number. So that's where I'm going.
What if I told you there was a team that spent an absolute ton of money, yet their bullpen was an atrocity? And they're going to spend more money to fix it, and that's going to be the Dodgers. 3 years, 45. I think that's enough said. They like taking pictures from the Padres too. Blake Snell they took from the Padres, kind of. Secondhand, but they took it from the Padres. We're going to call it that. They took Tanner Scott from the Padres. Like we're going to take another pitcher from the Padres. Robert Suarez.